had some time. Way back it did a dime in the state pen over there. Johnny smoked crack once or twice in the back of a Chevy Silverado, doing 100 miles per hour flying through the air. Johnny spoke Spanish and more. All you had to do was say please or por favor. Johnny was the best of us. The rest of y'all can fuck off. Johnny took the test for us. The rest of us are just good luck. Johnny was the best. I remember one day when Johnny came in late and he put his boots on the teacher desk. The teacher asked him why. Johnny just said, what? All you gonna do about it, you stupid, teach fuck. Well, that's all that he said. And the other students raised their heads. It was the coolest thing that anyone had ever done. Then Johnny let out a yell, said, let's get this teacher hell. And we all lit out of there and drove off into the hills. Johnny was the best of us. The rest of y'all can fuck off. Johnny took the test for us. The rest of us are just good luck. Johnny was the best. But that night out with the kegs, that horrible night when Johnny broke his legs, I'll never forget. The other school had a gang and they came into our woods with a bang, firing guns and acting like that's that. Well, Johnny said what? And he went off without a thought, and he punched a guy right in his head. They was about to shoot, but Johnny said no and took off his boot. He said, let's race up to the top of the mountain. They all looked around, cause they knew if they fell they'd hit the ground and no one would be walking again. Well, Johnny took off first, running and climbing, and we watched and we prayed and we hoped. The other guys from the bad school, they thought they were cool and they climbed, but the cowards were using rope. I said, Johnny, look, they's cheating, and he looked an ass. When he took the beating, he fell and slipped and landed wrong. When I got to the spot where he made that awful drop, I could see that his legs were all gone.